Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. So I think we're all set up in theory. Would appear so. Would appear so. Is this map on the mod hub? Yes, Ben, it has been out since last Friday. It's been out, so it's been out for what, 4 days now? No. Yeah. 4 days. So we have Andy, Mikey, CD, what's up bud, Ben, Jack, Jake, hello, hello, hello. Turned on the music tab. You have Snapchat? No. Instagram, social media links are in the description down below. I don't think a YouTube channel needs Snapchat, to be quite honest with you, and it's the point, especially farm sim. I very rarely post on Instagram, let alone that. And apparently stuff is falling over. Problem solved. Hey Nathan, what's up? I'll go throw this back because right now I've not got no use to, well, don't need to use it basically. But we will eventually. NM Farmer, thank you for the $5 super chat. Much, much, much appreciated, dude. Legend. I wonder if there was a message with that or not. It's not showing up. There we go, hi all. No, there wasn't over on that. So, hello. What's up? Hey, Virtual. Hey, MJ, how's it going? Jag with a £28 super chat. Freaking legend. What is up, dude? Hey, Land Rover Child. What's up, dude? Hey, Oxy. How's it going, buddy? You actually beat NM Farmer, and yours isn't showing up at the top. Why is your super chat not showing up in the chat? Weird. That is incredibly weird. Alright, got some cosplay going on this. Hey Jack, what's up, dude? Hey Doc. Yeah, why is your one not showing up, Jack? That's weird. Hey Martin, how's it going? Alright. Finish off this, I guess. You're quiet? Shouldn't be. Literally nothing's changed on my audio side since yesterday. Absolutely nothing. Hi, how's you today? I'm great. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Fahi, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you around for a while on one of the streams. Not unless the. No, let me shut the back of the mic. No, that's about where it should be. Hope cold is going weather. Yeah, it seems to be. I was a little plugged up this morning, but pretty much solid right now. Yeah, we have still on Marwell whilst listening to you live stream. Nice. Yeah, the actually I was one of the course bonus. We'll do finishes this off ourselves. Harvesting on Marwell, if you're using a smaller combine, it takes a while for sure. Landy, have you done the mission for yourself, even though the version View of this map is from, like, some street. Is that where it's from? I have no idea where that character was from. When does Peterville come out? When it's gone to Giants and gone probably back and forth a few times for testing. Oh geez, Sam. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. And if it's still got the branding in it of Sim, then it's probably gonna fail. I know MJ's around, as I sent him a message last night, but Oxy had a hell of an issue with that in the past, so I'll take that out, to be honest with you, his logo, because they won't pass it. Because the oval guy will pop out. Oh really? Jeez. I love this map. The only thing that's missing is the lights in the sheds. Yeah, how come there is no lights in the sheds, Oxy? It's one thing I noticed yesterday. I took it out. Oh, nice MJ. Pretty good, Nathan. What about yourself? Not sure how to add lights into placeables yet. Oh, yeah, placeables, isn't it? Fair enough. Isn't the sheds that Vertex did already got lights in there? I can't remember. Come and join now, it's a single player. Hey, what does the title mean? Have a look at the thumbnail. That is what the title means. So, the big John Deere articulated, they have updated that to have European spec version, which is awesome. It's almost like they watched my video on it. I found an issue with it last night too, where the lights on the boards, the width boards, were back to front and they already fixed that some on, which is awesome to see. Yeah, if you're on about the fighter jet, then yeah, as soon as you spawn into the map you should see it. And you know what's today? Yep, Alexander, go check. I don't know if they're on console, but there must definitely some new ones on PC. Which I actually downloaded a plethora of those. I'm surprised to see some new front loaders from Giants actually. Was there going to be a Cobra Park Farm coming out for 19? Yeah, but not anymore. I can almost guarantee that one. All the standard sheds in game. Do they have lights? I didn't think they did. By the big John Deere harvester. No, I'm saving up for the ideal. I don't want the big John Deere harvester as it's not a European version. It's a hybrid between the two. More American, I'd say. Which is very disappointing, to be honest with you. Surprised that is the case. Like, do both American versions and Euro. If they're going to do that. But that's more for 19, you can lift tractors, machinery, LOL. Yeah, I've seen that. Haven't bothered with it, but yeah, I've seen it. This place will be built in the yard. I'm with you on that one, Nathan. Yeah, it's the way I would personally do it, building them up. I would have the yard as a hard set object. Well, Andy, if you're looking into... Yeah, good news and... Oh, really? I want to go with the ideal combine. It's one that I probably won't often use, so give it a shot. €2, Daryl, much appreciated, legend. Where is the 7810? 7810's gone. I will bring it back if they ever update it to have FS19 spec. It doesn't, and to be quite honest, because of that, I don't want it. And my game just tapped out. GG. So we ended up in a bush. Wonderful. Sam, Peterville probably will take a while to come out. I can guarantee that it won't be an overnight thing, it won't be like a couple of week thing, it'll probably be almost a month. More than likely. Being realistic, it'll probably be almost a month. Right, put my phone on silent because that was bothering me. There we go. Fent or a massive version of the ideal Landy? Probably the Challenger, just to peeve people off. Where do you get that trailer, Landy? The trailer is from 40's Modern Page. Landy, why do you know when I use GPS? I create a course for GPS. I missed the rest of your comment. I don't recommend saving courses though, because there has been some cases of it corrupting people's saves. So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that until it's actually out. I remember where I got the header. That's it. I say I can't remember where I got the header. Let me rephrase that. I can't remember where I have the header trailer. Marcus file issues finding English style sheds. Yeah, good luck on that one. Not unless Dorset does any English style sheds. CD Modern is 4D Modern. It's one person. Why he changed his name back in the day is beyond me. I've always questioned that. Oh, 100%. That's why I always said Oxy, I think it would be a huge thing if some of the stuff out of your maps you put forward up as placeable stuff on the mod hub. I think they would do incredibly well for you. Hey George, what's up? Saw the first look at Peterville, and sheds look wonky. Oh really? I haven't seen it. Haven't even got the map, so I really cannot pass judgments on it. Oh, something hung up there. What was that all about? Well, that's just an error on the combine, which is still in the game. That was weird. And the computer, well it shouldn't be anyway, the computer's been running a lot better than it was. Danny Boy, what's up? Def agree there, some placeable yards would be sweet. No giants are really picky with the placeables on the mod hub, really. Oh wow, is it that far over here already? That's the thing though, Oxy, if your builders have passed in a map, they should pass as placeables, you just got to turn them into a placeable themselves. Why is there an option to sell the farm? So you can sell the farm and place down builders if you want to. It's kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? It's gonna take a while for this to go fully through and culti plow it. We could probably spray this. I think I've got weeds turned on now too. Yeah, we can go around and spray that. If you can start the farm, can you place the same shares? No, you cannot. You get rid of the farm, it is gone. That's why I would never do it. Why ruin the basis of a map that it was built off of, a real life area, a real life yard, so accurately in the first place and get rid of it? I don't get it. Don't see the point personally. Different places, I don't know, but at the same time, it's kind of ruining the whole theme of the map if you ask me. Especially like Virtual said, there are no real UK placeables out there. And then Dave said, there's probably not going to be neither. Or a distinct lack of. Actually, I do need to swap this over to the row crops. Customize. That's why I did not do placeable yard, it would ruin the map. Exactly, Nathan. Exactly, 100%. Do I want to spend the money and blip GPS on this? Probably, don't I? Probably. Really don't mind spending that money. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, that's the only person I can see doing it is Dorset. This should have fertilizer already in it, hopefully. Why spoil the map with remove buildings? Why the farm is part of the map in real life? Exactly. It's nice to see so many people on board with that one. That's why I've never liked the whole idea of a placeable system. Mod maps, at least. Especially when they're built off realistic areas and real life areas. It just seems pointless. Drop this. As far as 19, I know you can't do a separate reset point. Yeah, it kind of sucks. And I don't almost guarantee if you message one of the guys at Giants, it'd be a case of, well, why do you want to do that? You know that would be their answer, especially Racket. Well, what would be the point of doing that? Oh, did I really get the two same tanks? That sucks. Working on improving and fixing parts of my oil before. Yeah, I saw you put up the 1.1 stuff. Is that even got stuff in? Yeah, it does. Can use your reset point. Yes, you can. Really interesting Does anyone know why there's no IC for doors and windows yet? Because someone hasn't converted the script. It's a script, don't forget. Not really important script, but it's a script nonetheless. That's all I've got on today. Thanks, MJ. Get on that, Oxy. Get on it. Right there. New reset field. Actually, to be fair, the reset point would probably be in between those two buildings. So I could be stupidly lazy. Just up here. Now, I'd say it's wide enough area. If you could get it going along here, it would be perfect. Oxy, can anything be done about the light on PlayStation 4? Seems quite dark in places. Have you ever been out into the countryside? And not on the full moon? I know there's been quite a few people complaining about how dark it is, but it's my answer to that is, have you been out into the countryside when it's literally pitch black out there and not a full moon? It's usually really, really dark. Yeah, it feels too large for my standards. Real life field size, like from real life data. As far as I'm aware, at least, these aren't custom fields that Oxy's designed himself. These are literally from real life data. I believe they're 1-to-1 at least. Got 157 people in here, really? Nice. Yeah, exactly. Since we don't have follow me or tireless teleport yet, having a reset point at the yard would be great. Tractors could just do with better lights. If you blip the work lights on, they're pretty decent. Yeah, all the fields are real life. Scale and, well, yeah, scale to real life, there you go though. Yeah, so they're literally 1-to-1 to real life fields. The consoles probably have brightness settings, that or it's your TV. It's like I was saying in the video that goes live tomorrow. Computer screens, TV screens have a huge effect on what the graphics are like. Oxy's screen is decent, I know that much. My laptop screen is decent. If I look at the game on my second screen that has OBS on right now, the chat and everything like that, the game looks completely different to what it does on the screen that's built into my laptop. It's two different types of screens, so that has a huge factor as well. That is a really long name, my friend. Really long, holy crap. Vim, welcome to Landykid Family, hope you enjoy your stay. I need to do screen, mine looks awful. And I know it's a screen. Screens can have a huge factor. It's amazing. Like the screen next to me, like I was saying, is, what was it, 24-inch? And it's just used as a second screen. And I was shocked when I first got it. The quality of the colours are very pastely. It's the easiest way I can describe it, where on my laptop screen, the panel is a different panel, so they're very crisp, they're very vibrant, they look very clean. Two different things. Two different things entirely. The Richard Weston that's been floating around is a convert, yes. I don't know if it has been done without permissions, and the last I saw it had broken lights. Like the lights and the indicators and all of that were not working. I don't think it's a legit convert, which is why I stayed away with it. I downloaded it, looked at it, and I stayed well away. I'm not going to be using that type of crap. All John Deere's coming to console. It's down to the modders that make them. Ford, again, licensing, Class, licensing. Giants are in partnership with Class. It doesn't mean there's a DLC around the corner. It doesn't mean anything more, they're in partnership as far as FarmCon goes. Which I assume, talking to a few of the guys, that it was very sudden and they got surprised by it themselves, so stay hopeful. I didn't think it would happen in this game. I still partly don't think we'll see anything in this game, but you can never say never. There's a lot changing. There's a hell of a lot changing. I got a hunch that maybe Class isn't happy with the performance of Callan Crops, because that game has not gone anywhere recently. Can't please everyone. Yeah, you can't please everyone. You can please most though. I think Oxy did that on this map for sure. There's a lot of people that love this map. It's what the game needed. The game needed a map sooner than later. Didn't know if there's going to be an expansion to Marwell. I doubt it. The map is to scale of the real life area. Doesn't need it in my opinion. I don't think Oxy's planning one. I mean, he's in here. Yeah, he can say if he is or not, but I highly, highly doubt it. There's probably going to be a big overlap on this, but I'm not too worried. Alright, where's the GPS screen? And get hero guidance, auto width. That's new, that warning there. Callan Crops for the realism they're planning, but they come to market too early. They really did. And that's their problem. Yeah, I think Class have seen how CNC are doing. What the game's gonna. Yeah, I've got to wonder. And again, that's just me personally saying that. That's nothing Giants have obviously said, but that's what my gut instinct is. In Callan Crops, don't get me wrong, if they didn't come to market so early and just worked on stuff behind the scenes and then released something, I think they could have gone somewhere, but they've done too little too late, and they should have waited before bringing it to market, which they couldn't do because they needed the money. And I think now, unfortunately, those guys are probably nuked all the money at this point for development. Is this map worth downloading? Do you like UK maps? That's all I'll say. Jack, welcome to Landykid Family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. MJ, I'm gonna... Oh, dude, your map is gonna be the bane of my existence. I guarantee it's because Daggerwin did a first look on it today. People are asking when it's coming. You get people that love a map. Oh, I wasn't built to be pretty or the best. No. Marwell is a guinea pig, let's be honest. Yes, it's a great map, but it was a guinea pig. It was a guinea pig so Oxy could figure out what the how and how the how to work with 19. To be honest, I think he did a damn good job straight off the hop. What's with the forest? I went to buy it. The price is like 17 million. It shouldn't be. I know where you went to buy, which was 17 million though. Which, Oxy, were you in here when I showed you that? Forest. Yeah, that's the forest price, so I don't know where you were buying. But if you click here, it is 17.4 million. But that's the whole outside of the map, which you don't need to buy. You will never need to buy that. But to have access to the horse area, you do. And the shop, which again, you don't need to. So you just need to remember that. Forest, that's 300k. And can't you tell I was editing the map today? Yes, it could have worked, but released early. Just a bit more. Yeah. For sure, Sam. For sure. It's a shame. I think it is a shame. Peterville will take a while to release, and it's at the bottom of the list for Giants testing, and but it'll take a while to get to there. Then did you watch the Grand Tour? No, I do not. I haven't got Amazon Prime. If I did, I probably would. I've been playing this map since Friday. Gonna try and use the grain storage buildings to store grain. Okay. Play fresh. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Chad. If I was playing for myself, I'd probably store it in the sheds as well. But I just hate the idea of it in videos having to constantly load it. Yes, there's conveyor belts, but faff. There is actually pretty sick. You can add to it. So I'll be cheating the money for the very nice. Never heard you reply. What does PC have a license but console does? What are you on about? PC doesn't have a license for any stuff that isn't on console. PC can have all the mods on there because it's not governed by Sony or Microsoft. That's why consoles can't have Ford or Class and stuff like that. That's the big difference. It's not necessarily Giants doing it. It is Sony and Microsoft causing the issues there. And there's nothing you can do to stop that. I'm just happy I'm playing a Frontier map. Hey, Simulation for the Nation, what's up, buddy? How's the weather near you right now? Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, if Giants could, they would let everything, as far as all the brands go up on consoles, but they can't. I think it's mainly Sony and Microsoft that are the issue on that one, as far as licensing goes. Snow's supposed to land in the next hour. Dang, we had a crap ton of ice rain, like the pellets. I think it's still coming down, I'm not sure. You got yourself a PC, you could do the same. Hook your PC up to your TV screen. Most of them are HDMI nowadays anyway. Sit back and chill. Snow's supposed to land in FS19 too. Way too soon, hello. Actually, I'm curious, does the main farm buildings take up more file space because they are placeable? And can they be sold? Would it be the same if they want? I imagine it would be the same if they want. Because I think that's all just base stock game scripting. So I would think that it wouldn't. That'd be my thing on it, at least. I'm getting really sick of those limitations on console. I can have an Xbox One X, but not enough money to get a decent rig. If you got enough money to get an Xbox, honestly, you can get yourself a PC with that. Yeah, it won't be anything stupidly powerful, but it doesn't need to be. If your main interest is Farming Simulator, then build it so you're building a computer to the recommended specs of Farm Sim. It doesn't need to be stupidly big and powerful machine, and eventually you can upgrade it. That's the best thing about computers, you can always upgrade it. If you learn about them, yeah, you can always upgrade. And then sell the Xbox unless there's Xbox or PlayStation games that you specifically have that aren't on computer, and bam, you can just sell that as well and make money. I'm back from college interview. Oh, nice, dude. How'd it go? Oh yeah, exactly, Sam. Exactly. I mean, some stuff is Giants, yes, but some stuff is mainly the developer, not the developers, but the Sony and Microsoft. I think the major thing is a lot of the scripts side of stuff, and the reason they don't want the scripts is the whole they could be used to hack into their own systems, which, if you ask me, shows how flawed their systems are. But that is another story. No, we missed chunks, we got chunks. We didn't do too bad on that. I am not complaining. Alright, let's go into the GPS menu. Switch off the lines. Get back into that. And reset that. So for €200 I could buy a good PC for Farm Sim. Where can you get an Xbox for €200 brand new? Especially as he was saying at Xbox X, which is the latest one, right? That's probably like €500–600. What's the main thing that you miss in the UK that's not in Canada? Our bacon. Other than going very sentimental and family. Bacon. The bacon over here is different. Found where I can get the UK style cheese, a nice strong cheddar. But yeah, there's not much, to tell you the truth. There is not much. But other than that, it'd be family. I may do some grass work. Oxy, is any of, if you're still here, which I think you are any of the updates that you're planning going to have issues if I started doing any silage for the cows in the silage pit? Or would you recommend just doing bales for now and storing them up somewhere? So I may do a bit of grass work. I plan on streaming for a little while today. I'm not going to call it quits at the top of the hour. I'm from Montreal. What is up, dude? Enjoying the weather? Are you in Canada permanently now, Andy? Not yet, Tom. Once I have more to share on that stuff, I will tell you guys, but right now I'm keeping a lot of stuff that's going on private. I googled this map last night, wow, with the likeness. Yeah, it's kind of scary when you do that on Oxy's maps. It really is, actually. Foot 19 gave me $500 silage, yeah, screw that. I'll probably, when I do silage, I will do probably half silage and then turn the rest into like harvested corn. All ice are. We've just had a load of, we had a dump in the snow last night, which then turned into ice rain. So God knows what it's like out there now, probably not nice at all. Alright, so that's kicking along quite nicely. But at the moment, I will try not change to pigeons. Okay, I guess I missed what you said. My bad. I'm guessing, in layman's terms, that is a no, it should all be good. Are you having FPS drops around the main farm? If you've got a lot of vehicles in the main yard, no matter what the type of map you're on, it's always going to drop. Nothing you can do about that. But actually, I should unload this. Can I unload this actually? But yeah, you'll always get FPS drops on the main yard if you've got a lot of vehicles there, but it shouldn't be stupidly significant. Cannot be performed here, can this not unload? Evidently not. Son of a gun. Carry farm zone being Landy. Anything I will do. Fix your game save. Silage, I don't think you can. That's why I probably will stay away from doing silage. And I can do silage bales for the time being. The silage bunks, the way they work now, you can't fill them up, I don't think. Thank you for the $5 super chat, you legend. For whatever reason, some of the time it's not coming through in the restream chat. Like Jack's one did. That didn't come through. So I think I'll do some hay bales for the time being. We could actually start off with some sheep even. Scorpion Key, your gaming even. Welcome to Landykid Family. Have you stay? What was a mattress in the skip? Right. Alright, we'll get the mowers on. Actually, I know I got rid of the mowers. Did I ever buy the mowers back? I may actually have to cheat money in because I got rid of some old mods, and I think I never bought the mowers back. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna have to cheat money in to get the mowers. Good go, thanks again, David from the modding community from Wisconsin Castle. Over now, catch you later, dude. There are a couple of small issues here and there. Facebook page will keep you updated. Yeah, Oxy, feel free to link your Facebook page if you want. I think I may have the link. I'm not sure. Don't shy away from linking your Facebook page from time to time. Is this it? We'll see in a minute. I think that's it. No, that's Beta Blast. I don't know where Ian stands with releasing it neither, unfortunately. Oxy may be able to enlighten us on that one. The map is ready for it, so I presume he is planning on releasing it. That's one. Sweet, that was it. No worries. I've been enjoying Marwell since the day Oxy sent it to me for testing. Devro, welcome to Landykid Family. Have enjoyed stay. Will we get the sub goal today? We very could. The although I will not use it, the road to 50k is very real. Like, look at the sub number; it's insane. I was waiting for the author to publish it. Is he planning on it, Oxy? Presuming so. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, actually. I've always ran it with it. I'm in there. I want mowers. Whoa! Oh, that'll be cosplay. So the only reason I'm doing this, for anyone wondering, is because I did have mowers, but they were modded ones, and I swapped them out because of a change in mods that I did, basically. And that mods were that real dirt one where it makes stuff green. The mowers that I had made, well, they were modded so they would go green on the dirt skin. Landy, have you added wear to your equipment, Jack? As far as the tractors, no. I've added hours, but not where. That just ends up nuking the horsepower of them. Hey CD, what's up, buddy? What do you think of Fair Island? Mr. Jingles, I was actually taking a look at it around the other day. I'm pleasantly surprised by it for sure. It definitely has some areas in it that still need work. But I was very surprised by it. Definitely surprised by it. You had to actually message it, Owen back. Why do you keep asking me that, Mr. Jingles, by the way? You asked me that several times on Wednesday and Thursday's stream. And again today. I'm just curious. Keep on asking me that very often. Hey, John Deere Lover, what's up? And bearing in mind it wasn't up until a lot of crap went down over the weekend I had access to it. It would appear so. Because he asks that a lot. Even though he's had the same answer pretty much over and over again. Up until the point of me actually looking around the map and getting access to it. So then I could actually say what I actually thought of it. There was the grass field. Didn't fish have a 10-second memory? I don't know. Maybe he's a fish. Goldfish, you could say. Who knows? Oh, this is going to be a lot of bales. A lot of bales. Robert, can you read my comment? You're the best. Just did. 168 watching, 57 likes. Come on, guys, smash that like button. Let's see if we can hit 100. We should be able to hit 100 easily. Oxy, the grass field shouldn't need ploughing after the first cuts. That was like 17. That's why I was bugged. I see they have released a cultivator mod, which was in 17 today. Yeah, it was. I thought I recognized it. My texture's messed up from when I swapped out and reinstalled the game. Because if you ask me, they don't look right. Let me know, guys, are those textures messed up? They look it. They look completely messed up. Jeez, Robert, don't spam deep. No. You got 125 barrels off of it, dang. Yeah, I think I need to go in and nuke my game. Completely uninstall it and reinstall it. Yeah, it's messed up. I thought so. That's from when I reinstalled the game to reinstall the tires, basically. And when I swapped out the textures on there. Oh my, I didn't realise it went around here. We're probably not going to do that. We'll loop around up here. I'll do that after the stream. I'll reinstall the game. Oh, real deal updated. Yeah, it updated virtual. Now it works fine. Yeah, that looked messed up. I know exactly what's happened. Exactly what's happened. And there's real dirt. What a beautiful mod. It is absolutely freaking phenomenal. So of course, I love mowing. I'll do it with GPS to get decent lines, but yeah, I'll end up doing this on GPS at some point. So we'll probably get up on the channel tomorrow Well, tonight at some point. Like yesterday's did. This is Marwell week after all. Real Dirt mod for consoles? No, unfortunately it's a script. Is 1.3 out for 19. 1.3, it depends on how many bugs they find with the betas. Usually it's a couple of weeks at least. I don't think they've updated the beta this week. I'll probably start running the beta soon though, myself. Yeah, Colin, what's up? That grass is going to bug me now. Big time. I wonder how many of the other textures are screwed then. Isn't DLC getting announced soon? Yeah, being a media partner and everything, probably find that out soon as well. God knows what that is. I'm looking forward to finding out what that is. It's an amazing mod. Apparently it was in 17, I never heard of it. Not unless it came out right at the end of 17. Only thing I can think of. Sorry I was having sound issues on my antenna, we're just talking crap about you anyway, it's all good. The grass fields always need ploughing at one point, yeah. Because it's a fresh map, fresh build sort of thing, if you like, you've got to go over and plough your grass fields. It sucks, it really does. Throw it on course play, sort of have at it if you're on PC. But it will need ploughing, yeah. Oxy, because it was stuff that you've already put down on the ground, that's why it did it. And my guess is when you do it, I don't know how you put the crop textures or crop down, whether it's in GE or wherever, there's probably some way of making it so it thinks the field has already been ploughed. Course play is out as a beta, heavy beta. So if you're not prepared for it to possibly completely screw your game save, don't touch it. Landy does the grass, field, say, and he's ploughing the parts you just cut. Now let's have a look-see. Ah, the whole thing needs plough. See if you get rid of all of that. The whole thing will need plough. Every field on the map, if you have periodic ploughing switched on, this is how it will look. They'll all need ploughing. Bear in mind, I am doing field 18 and I've done 15 already. I'm surprised field 3 and field 2 and field 10 don't know. Field 10's definitely messed up. And I think it's this field that has field def issues. I know a couple of them do, from what people have said. But there, that's how it looks. When has Cosplay never been out of beta? It does officially release a couple of times up on Giant's Mod Hub. I think the last version of the game it only released technically twice. Technical. I don't know this stuff. I would hope I'd know a bit about the game after, what, 5 years of it on the channel. I'll never say I know it all about the game because I don't. But yeah, I know enough about it, let's just say that, without sounding like a complete and utter dink. Alrighty, time to GPS it. Lazy man way of mowing. But it's used IRL too. So I don't have a problem with it. .4, that one. Let's kick it over a bit. Can they pass for console? It all depends on licensing. I think Giants have done something different to the licensing. CD may be able to let us all know on that one a bit more. But I remember hearing something about it. How's it going? What have I missed? You have missed? Yeah, a chunk of stuff. Nothing too crazy though. Top tip on telegraph poles, collisions, by the way, call me lazy if you will. Yeah, I stripped the collisions off the telegraph poles. Today actually, they drove me up the wall. Oxy knows that too. Some guy always do. Lone Oak wasn't Oxy's. You're thinking of Oakfield Farm. As if you could check out the links in the description, yeah, please don't. I don't see things like the hot air balloon fighter jet and console. Yeah, because that stuff, the scripts that that uses all default now, which is amazing. That's huge. Yeah, Courseplay will pick up on the poles, but at times it will still get caught on it. It happened in yesterday's live stream. No, actually, yes, tomorrow's video. I have to bop the cedar off of it. So no, it still happens. It was either yesterday's stream or the video. Zol Family Farm coming to 19. I believe it's been converted badly. Oh, I said badly. It's been converted, not by the original creator. I've got it, I've downloaded it. I think the original creator hasn't done anything since then, back in 13. So I will check it out at some point, but for the time being, no promises. Yeah, this is in my laptop, so yeah, still GTX 970. This is all on my laptop. My desktop is in the UK. My laptop's getting to a point where I could do with an update, but money. And I don't have the almost $2 grand to update on my laptop, to be quite honest with you. I think what I'll do is I'll reinstall FarmSim completely new kit, and back up the texture files for the inevitable next time, just in case. Oh, look at the green dust coming off the back. Holy crap. Are you only running John Deere? No, I have a case. Most of the machines are John Deere, yeah, but I have a case on the farm. Believe it or not, I do like a little bit of variety. Who is the West Coast for 17? That was a favourite map. That was Bullet Bill as well. The FS community is the best. Nah, far from it. Some of them, some of the guys in here are fantastic. Most of the guys that come into this channel are great. But unfortunately, there are huge chunks of the FS community that are probably some of the worst communities I've ever seen in my life. Andy Rush from Australia, nice, what's up? Andy, wait. Did you think, what did you think when you first saw John Deere coming to FarmSim? I couldn't believe it, to tell you the truth. And unfortunately it was ruined by my phone blowing up like crazy, bear in mind I was in Canada when that news dropped. So I'm 5 hours behind you guys. So my phone was full of notifications saying, oh my god, John Deere's coming to 17. So it was ruined. I didn't have that glimpse of it, and you could be darned if I was going to get up stupidly early like some of the guys in North America did just to record a reaction video and be stupid. Why? So you could get your name out there for publicising? But I was surprised. For sure. Hey, hold on, what's up? Did get your live stream? Yes, hello from Snowfin. What's up, dude? Naughty Elf. Do you mean you don't get the notifications for it, I'm guessing? I'll see any maps going out on console. Is that GPS? Yes, it's GPS. A form of GPS, at least. It's still work in progress on it. Oxy doesn't know what maps coming to console other than the stuff he's planning on releasing, if that's what you're asking. He's in the same boat as you, me, and everyone else. No, Oxy is already working on his next project. Well, actually, to be fair, he's probably working on 1.1 of this map, and then he'll go on to the next. I thought Giants may add more John Deere stuff into the game, though. No small tractors or implements. Implements, as far as stuff, they were limited to only European stuff, where they could go out 3D scan, which they did. Europe doesn't have a lot of implements for John Deere, admittedly. I was surprised not to see any John Deere classics. 100 years of John Deere. Why not throw a heritage package together for the game and have some of the classic old John Deeres in the game with some of the old equipment? And when I say old stuff, I mean like old models. I'd love to see that. And hopefully that will happen at some point. There's like 4 feet of snow here. So trying to keep the road clear. Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it for sure. Just to clarify, should we plough grass fields? Yeah, so plough them when you've got periodic plough switched on. You will need to plough them, yes, to get the full yield. That doesn't lie. After then, you shouldn't need to plough them again for a while. I was walking to work at 5 AM, scrolled on Twitter and saw the FS9 video. I was like, John Deere, yeah, I think those words left my mouth as well. I think I actually yelled no effing way when I saw that, admittedly. I know I have so much John Deere. John Deere's everywhere. John Deere is probably one of the biggest brands in agriculture out there, if not the biggest. And this right here is why I love GPS. What kit you got? What do you mean what kit I got? I'm with you. All stuff coming to FS. Yeah, I'd love to see companies bring some of that old classic tractors to the game. Stuff they know, say, their fans that are real farmers love and hold and cherish, like the 7810s. There's a reason people buy up those 7810s, and there's farms out there that literally just use those machines because they are such a solid machine. I know they want to advertise their newest and greatest stuff, but put in their classic stuff that actually built the brand as well, and that goes for any other brands. I'd love to see it. Like, I think most of us, no matter what brand it is, we like classic tractors, classic machinery, full stop, depending on no matter the brand sort of thing. Is that GPS 4.0 off Mod Hoster? GPS isn't on Mod Hoster. GPS is not out yet. It's still in beta. It's by Wopster, which I think I have a link for. There we go. Links is appearing in the description. In the comments momentarily. My area is full of John Deere 6Rs, 6Ms, along with smaller models. 60s. Yeah, I'd love to see a John Deere 7530. Oh, my favourite tractors. Classic tractors just add so much to the game. For sure they do. Absolutely love them. I see classic tractors. The best I'd love to see more. Yep. All machinery. Not just working. Yeah. I think everyone shares the same opinion on classic machinery. There's a reason why Matt's DLC did so well, and I think it's really surprised Giants of how many copies Matt's DLC sold. I've got a feeling, it's never been confirmed, I've never actually asked the question, but I bet Matt's DLC probably outsold Giants DLCs. Not all of them combined, but I bet it outsold most of theirs. Classic old timers, characters of the game, yep. Quietly doing a nice job there as Webster. Oven grabbing bills off the GitHub. Full knowledge. Push me. And we're back. Yeah. In Wobster, he is a very, very talented scripter. He really is. There's a reason why he's part of Realmus Modding. Now, those guys, they're all talented. All of them, considering what they did. But what he's building from the ground up, because obviously Upside Down is now no longer in the community for Farming Simulator, which I can see him coming back at some point. Yeah, he's done a fantastic job. Making it more realistic. I can't wait until we get adaptive curve and all of that good stuff in there. So when Peter J's Massey is, yeah, Peter J stuff. I haven't heard anything from Peter J. Should actually shoot him an email, see how he's doing. I've not seen him around. Hey Austin. Why is the GPS orange, not blue? Because that was one of the latest updates. We changed the colours of it. You got to stay up to date with this stuff. If you're downloading it off the GitHub, it updates every single day pretty much. And especially Courseplay, that updates multiple times a day. Like, I will probably update GPS and Courseplay today. I haven't done it yet. If I know it's working the day before, I'll skip a day or so. Usually, if I know it's working fine. Because you can download it and all of a sudden it'll be broken. And I don't practice what I preach, and I say back up the stuff that you know that's working, and I never do that. Never back up stuff which I should. Hence why my textures are completely screwed. How you feeling today? I'm not doing too bad. The cold's pretty much gone, as you guys can hear. Oh, what kit you got in the game? He has the big 6R. This thing by MB Modding. Manitou, which I want to turn into a mod. So if anyone can turn this into a mod for me, as I tried and got all confused and perhaps smashed my head against a brick wall, I want to make it heavier. That's all I want to do to it. Please let me know. Hit me up on Discord. We have the T-Series Combine. This is the case. The big John Deere 9R Europe edition. This beautiful, beautiful tractor. The 8RT. And then we're back to this. When are you going to stream? We'll play on your server. Honestly, we're waiting for a map. I'm waiting for a decent multiplayer map at this point. And people are bored of the giant stuff. What's the point of putting that on a multiplayer? And this map I don't think would be suitable for multiplayer particularly. Are you going to be live streaming on Saturday? Doubt it. Saturdays you can almost not guarantee me streaming on there anymore. Well, it depends what's going on here. Bit unrealistic green tires. It's a bit over the top, I'm not going to lie. And obviously when you're mowing you don't get that green. But yeah, that's a fact. From the forklift does a mod, send it to you tonight. I was hoping you were here, Nathan, please. I don't know what weight it is normally in game, but I want it to be able to lift up the big bag stuff, the pallets, which I think they're actually yeah, we'll keep it in here for now. I think they're the 3,000 litre, and it just falls on its ass. I think it needs to be around 5 ton a forklift. Do you think cows are worth it? I always do cows eventually. Eventually? Yeah, what I said. Are you going to buy a steering wheel? No, I got zero interest in steering wheel for Farm Sim. Have one in the UK, I got two. I got the Farm Sim wheel that got sent to me to review. I never did the review on it because I feel it's a pile of crap. And I got a Logitech G920 over there. But for Farming Simulator, I don't believe you need a steering wheel. And this is the point. As V2 tied up my release to fix this issue with the bags. Yes, I downloaded that as soon as I saw it. Landy, do you think you'll use the 80 stairback truck on ETS again? ETS, I'm learning what gets views on there. And what I've learned is you've got to change it up. You've got to keep it different. So I doubt I'll use it again anytime soon. I'm using the latest patch, and I think the latest patch killed a lot of the old style trucks, unfortunately. I think this week is supposed to be a American truck sim, but I may do a Euro truck sim with the man truck. Heavy cool. So the setup. That's probably what I'll go and do. Do you think the cows eat a load of food? No, I don't. Oh, you've missed, well, oh, easily over an hour. I'm probably going to go for another 20 or so. Especially doing this, pretty damn chill. It's been a chill stream all day, to be honest. I love these type of streams. A bit annoyed with VTS2, my main truck. This is also broke it. Yeah, there's nothing you can do, and they warn you, and they don't beat around the bush. They openly say that their update's probably going to kill a lot of trucks. It seems it's always the old classic trucks it nukes, and I don't get that. Oh, this may be the end of stream actually if the texture's completely balked. Yeah, those grass textures are completely balked. Okay, yeah. Well, we know what we're going to do next time. Or I may do this off camera. I will actually end the stream here. I wasn't going to, but if my grass textures are that balked and I cannot see what the difference is right here, which I know they are and it's my own fault, I will end it here and I will be back tomorrow. You on beta? I'm not on the 1.3 beta. No. I may swap to that later. I don't know yet though. For realism, just don't play the game. Yeah. Yeah, if you want real life, really, you're limited. Actually, can we do more stuff? Can we? Yeah, not really, no. Yeah, if you want real life, go outside and farm real life. And this isn't a realistic farming game and it never will be. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll call it quits here because I need to go fix my graphics and uninstall the game and reinstall it. So, well, I completely screwed up and hit too many buttons. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow. This archive will go live at some point tonight, so early hours of tomorrow morning for you guys, so you'll have 2 videos. So until next time, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.